What's happening, good people? We got another in-ear monitor video for you that you're just gonna love. From those lovely people from Xvive. We actually already unboxed this thing, so I'm not gonna pretend like I unboxed it or boxed it back up and just show you the footage from it. And then while that's going on the screen, I'll explain to you what we're gonna do. Pretty much similar to our Melon Air video, where just going to go over to the desk, just play through our audio interface to kind of show the latency. I could record it to a DAW, and I could show you a little image on the screen. The last part, I'll just take like the iPad, put it on the ground outside, play a YouTube video through it, through the transmitter and the receiver. I will just take it, plug it into probably the Joyo amp, and just go walk about and see how far we could actually go, and we'll end the video like that. So let's get on the desk and get going. All right, so we got the in-ear monitors that they sent along this package, so that's pretty cool. I have the transmitter into the back for purposes of that I'm sending out the signal after a VST is applied to the guitar out to, I believe it's line 3. So that way I'm not hearing just the dry signal. And then the receiver is right here with the little belt pack, but the cable's long enough, I could just leave it right here. So for whatever reason, my screen capture won't let me capture the image on the screen while the DAW is running. So if anybody knows a way to do that, I think it's because the DAW is accessing the microphone or whatever through the computer, as you can see by the yellow icon up at the top. So I'm just going to have to do it this way. So you're going to hear now, I'm going to overlay what I'm playing as recorded, but this is what I hear in the headphones. So doesn't feel like there's any noticeable latency, especially to my own playing ability. So what's really cool is you could take this now and put it into a board and then send whatever you want out as far as you want just the drums. The drummer just wants a click track, whatever. You want a mix of the dry signal. You want a mix of however you could use a mixer. Oh, that's enough of that. We're going to go head outside now, and we're going to do the line of sight testing for all that good stuff to see how far this thing could really reach, and we'll get you on your way. All right, so now for our distance test, we have our backing track being played through our iPad to the transmitter of the Xvive into the back of the Flatsons to the receiver that's plugged into the Joyo amp. Now we're just going to go for a little walk and clip this on real quick. So I got it clipped on the side over here, playing through here, and I'm just going to walk, and we're going to see how far it goes until it cuts out. All right, so at this point over here, it really became where it started to be a little bit garbly, and it's definitely farther than the range expected. So, but it definitely made it to 200 feet without even batting an eye. Oh yeah, so it made it over 250 feet range, and like I said, the 200-foot proximity is where it started to like cut out a little bit. So your mileage may vary. So let's get back inside. Well, I mean, I tell you, these the X5, they never ceased to amaze me. Well, I tell you, X5 never ceases to amaze me as far as their quality. This thing is really, really sturdy, very useful. Really surprised on the range. It definitely knocked it out of the ballpark. Even where it started to get like a little kind of glitchy, it was like momentarily, so it wasn't like, I think I made it, was it 250 feet? And it was still going, so that's line of sight. In the venue is a different story, but yeah, if you want to check these out, there'll be links down below in the description. I thought it was awesome. You've all been a fantastic audience. As always, stay tuned.